Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you this new IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Foundation. This is a brand new foundation from IT Cosmetics and it's supposed to be full coverage, have a velvet matte finish, and we're going to do a wear test today trying it out. We're also going to see what the best way is to apply it. I'm going to do a sponge and a brush because they do recommend a brush on the packaging, and I'll just tell you a little bit more about it in this video. So if you guys want to see a wear test on this new foundation, definitely keep watching and don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit that post notification bell. That way you're notified every single time I upload a video. And if you guys want to see how this foundation looks and wears throughout the day, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I got two different shades in this foundation because I wasn't too sure what I would be, but I do use their Bye Bye foundation and then the CC creams, and I'm normally a tan or neutral tan in these colors. So I got tan nude and medium neutral. So this is what the box looks like, and then that's the shades on the top. I have read a few reviews. I actually went on Sephora last night because I kind of wanted to see what people were saying, because I saw that it didn't have that great of reviews. It had like 3 stars, and basically a lot of people were saying that it transfers. You had a lot of hit and misses. You have people that really love the foundation but said it does transfer and kind of slides off, and then you have people who absolutely despise the foundation, and it kind of ranged with dry skin and oily skin, so it was kind of all over the place. This foundation is $32, and on Ulta it almost has 4 stars, not quite. I read a couple of the reviews too, and they're pretty much the same. So it does have 1 fluid ounce. It says a long wear, weightless, full coverage. Confidence in a Foundation is your long wearing, flawless looking velvet matte finish foundation that gives you all day confidence every time you wear it, plus up to 24-hour wear and hydration. Perfect for even sensitive skin. This oil-free foundation feels weightless on the skin and is infused with hydrolyzed collagen, hyaluronic acid, squalane, and ceramides. I don't know what those other 2 things are, but the hyaluronic acid and the collagen sound good. The directions say using your favorite IT Cosmetics brush. I don't have a clean one, so I'm just going to use a Sigma Kabuki. It says to buff 1 to 2 pumps of foundation onto clear skin in circular motions for your most flawless looking finish. We're just going to see how it looks, and hopefully it looks really good, because I'm a little nervous after those reviews and me wearing it all day. We will definitely be out and about doing stuff, so hopefully it looks good, because I don't want to be looking too crazy, you know what I mean? Let's swatch these. First, I'll swatch medium natural. I really do like the packaging of this product. I think it's really sleek and beautiful, so that's what it looks like, and it is a thinner package, and then you do have a pump. A lot of people are saying the shades are orange. So that one right there is the medium neutral. That's looking like a good, promising shade for me. This is definitely one that I would probably have to mix in with medium neutral if I ever got a little bit more tan, but it looks like a good color. So this one is tan nude. Wow, tan nude, medium neutral. I don't know, they both look pretty good to me. I'm gonna do mostly medium neutral and then mix a little bit of the tan in there as well, just to give us a little bit more color, because it is just a tad light, but not too light at all. I do have a beauty blender ready to go, and then I also have that Sigma brush. So I'm just gonna take a tan nude, so I'm just gonna do a little pump of that, and then a couple pumps of the medium one. So I'm just gonna mix those together. Kinda looks like my perfect shade, and I'm just gonna put this on this side with my finger just to get it off of my finger, and then we're gonna buff with a brush on this side since it says to do that. So I'm just taking this Sigma Flat Kabuki F80, and then we're just going to buff this in like it says to. I don't know, it's looking pretty dang full coverage. A lot of people are saying it accentuates pores, so we will see. It transfers. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I feel like it looks pretty good on the skin though. It's not accentuating my texture or my pores too much. I'm just taking a tiny bit, and I'm going to work this into my problem area on my cheek. I'm not putting too much though, since a lot of people said that this can get cakey. But I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it doesn't look like it's accentuating a ton at all, or my pores. I think it looks fairly nice. It's definitely full coverage. I mean, before and after, that's crazy. And mixing those 2 colors together is a really good match for me. Okay, let's try sponge. I'm a little nervous about the sponge. because you never know in those reviews how they apply it to. I'm wondering if some applied it with a sponge and were like, no. But I've been applying my foundations with a sponge recently, so we will see. I wanted to definitely do both techniques just to get an idea of what I would like better and what looks better. I feel like you get more coverage with the sponge off the bat. I don't know. It's looking pretty good on my forehead. I'm just gonna take this down my nose. I don't know, they look very similar to me sidewise. I can't really say what I like better, to be honest, because I think they both look pretty much identical, minus the fact that I didn't have to build up this side to get more coverage. But it doesn't feel heavy on my skin at all. I was a little nervous it would feel kind of heavy. There was one person that said they wore this to work and then they had to take it off at work after like 3 hours because it was just starting to look too cakey on them. So we will see. I will be using this collab No Flaws liquid concealer in the shade Beige Tan. So we're just gonna apply that. And then we'll blend it out with the other side of the Beauty Blender. Okay, it's blending really nicely, but this concealer, I didn't even realize I had stuff on my lid. This concealer blends really great anyways, like it just kind of melts into the skin. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer and just toss it right under here. Add a little bit more coverage. This is a really great concealer on its own. Sorry, I'm getting like new hair growth right here in my hairline up front, and it is just out of control. I know I use it all the time. Like once I get on that Flower Beauty concealer, it's hard for me to get off of it. I just try to use some other ones in the process, but that one's one of my favorite drugstore concealers for sure. So we're definitely going to set this. I'm going to use the Peach Perfect setting powder from Too Faced. This is the mattifying loose setting powder. This is a really great one to set your makeup with. I tried it again the other week and I just fell back in love with it, and it's just a beautiful powder and it looks really great with everything. We're just going to use this to set our face. Using that sponge again, we're just doing the same techniques as I normally do. And this powder pretty much makes you look flawless, so if there's something that's looking a little bit textured, I normally add this on to kind of save the day. Again, I don't think it looks terrible. My forehead actually looks pretty good. Recently, some new products have made my forehead look pretty dry. So right now, I think it looks decent. It doesn't look bad at all. And I think I like the Beauty Blender side more just because it kind of covers a little bit more. But other than that, I'm not noticing anything too different or anything that I dislike right off the bat. So what I'm going to do is finish up my makeup quickly. I'm going to do just a quick makeup look, come back, give you guys an update, and then we will wear this throughout the day. I just got done. I applied my setting spray, which you guys know I've been using the Urban Decay De-Slick oil control one. I think so far it looks pretty good. I don't have any complaints. I think if I have any issues, it's going to be in this area, like getting a little bit cakey throughout the day. Other than that, I really like it. Everything blended on top of it really beautifully. My forehead looks nice and smooth. Nothing looks dry. And it looked great before I even used the setting spray, like powder and stuff like that. We will continue to wear this throughout the day. I will do an update when we're out and about as well, so I can share with you guys how it looks in natural light. And right now it is 12:50. I will check back in with you guys in just a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing an update on this foundation. So it is 4 o'clock now, and I looked at my face in the mirror at the doctor's appointment I was just at, and it looked really good. What do you think about this foundation?
I like it. It looks very smooth.
Does, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. There were like terrible reviews on this foundation. Everything looks, I mean, even my pores look pretty good. I mean, it looks fairly smooth on my skin. Nothing's really looking bad. I haven't noticed any transferring. It's only been a few hours, so hopefully it stays put and doesn't break up like a lot of the other reviews I've seen. Some people said it broke up on their nose and everything like that, but so far it looks really good on my skin. I'm enjoying it. Just so you can see, it is 4 o'clock. So have a little bit longer to wear this, and I will give you guys another update a little later on in the evening. Okay guys, so I am back and I'm going to give you my final update on this foundation. So this is what it looks like now that we're at the end of the day, and I really think it's lasted so well. Again, like my highlighter is on, my bronzer is still on. I think if anything, it probably came off a little bit on my nose. I need like an up close mirror. I would say it came off my nose a little bit, but not much. Like nothing too crazy, but you can definitely see a little bit right in here, some separation. It didn't feel heavy on the skin at all. It still doesn't. It's like not sticky. It's set into the skin, and once it did earlier in the day, it really did just look great all day long. I didn't notice any transfer. We've been watching a TV show, and I've had like my hand on my forehead kind of moving it around, and I haven't noticed any issues on my forehead either. Like it still looks really good. Nothing looks super dry. My pores don't look more accentuated or anything in my opinion. Oh, I should also mention it's 11:26. For my first impression, I think it looks really good. I haven't had an issue with this product. I really liked the way it looked when I was out and about. I liked it in natural lighting. I liked it in the fluorescent lights, you know, like the ugly lights in the bathrooms of different places you go. It looked really good then too. Like it just still looks really flawless. I'm not even oily around my nose at all. It stayed pretty matte, and to me it still looks nice and full coverage. My first impression is it looks really good, and I really like it. I'm definitely going to use it again. I also really like the colors, medium natural and tan nude. I like mixing them together for when I'm a little bit more tan, but then I think when I'm a little bit lighter, medium natural is going to be perfect for me as well. And they're not too yellow or anything like that. I really like it. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I'll definitely keep using this more and update you guys in the comments below. I'll pin a comment because this is going to go up a little bit later. This is going to be a pre-filmed video. So I will keep you guys updated because I'm definitely going to use it and let you guys know what I think. I give it 2 thumbs up. I think it looks great. It feels like I have nothing on my skin and everything is nice and covered. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and also subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos. If you guys want me to try out any other new products, then definitely leave them down below in the comments, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!